Arkham City was one of the best Batman games ever created, but where do you go from there? Rocksteady has decided to hand that question off for now to the folks at Brothers Games Montreal, who have made a prequel set years before the events of the two previous Arkham games. Let's take a look at Arkham Origins. The story takes place on one Christmas Eve night about 2 years after Bruce Wayne has become the Dark Knight. Batman has faced criminals before, but he has never really been tested. But that is all about to change. The most powerful crime lord in Gotham, Black Mask, has put a $50 million bounty on Batman's head, and hired 8 of the world's greatest assassins to take him down. These assassins include the likes of Bane, Deathstroke, and Deadshot, to name a few. But assassins aren't the only ones that Batman will run into on this hectic night. Characters like Anarchy, the Joker, and the Penguin are all going to play into the story as either main missions or optional side quests via the Most Wanted system. Arkham Origins takes the foundation that was laid out in the previous games and expands on several gameplay mechanics by adding new enemy types and gadgets. The Armored Enforcer is an enemy that will need to be stunned and stripped of his armor before Batman can take him down, while the Martial Artist can counter Batman's attacks and Batman can counter his counters, so a true back and forth can occur. A new gadget called the Remote Claw will allow Batman to tether enemies to objects in the environment, like gargoyles, or to other enemies to stun both of them. It will also allow Batman to create a tightrope between vantage points, like the line launcher in previous games. One of the coolest aspects of the Arkham games was the detective mode, and Origins is expanding on that mode with the crime scene recreation. Now, instead of just looking for clues and ascertaining a path to follow, Batman will virtually reconstruct the scene using the Batcomputer and replay it to find out what exactly happened. Because Arkham Origins takes place before Arkham City was constructed, the open world in this game is much bigger, about 2 times bigger to be exact. There are 2 islands for Batman to explore that are connected by a bridge, and parts of Gotham are much more built up and vertical so as to make the city feel different for gamers. Batman will be able to use the Batwing to fast travel around the map as well, since it is so large. Because the map is so big, there are plenty of side quests for gamers to enjoy, including the aforementioned Most Wanted quests, and random encounters called Crimes in Progress. After every engagement, the player will be given a letter grade that reflects the difficulty of the opponents faced and how the player did in the fight. A higher letter grade means more XP and more upgrades. Arkham Origins is taking a different approach to an origin story, by not explaining how Batman came to fight crime, but how the criminals he fought turned him into the Caped Crusader that we all know and love. Arkham Origins is hitting the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PC, and Wii U on October 25th. Check out VGU.TV for the full written preview and more coverage of Arkham Origins as we near release.